For me, it's not we listen and we don't judge. We listen and we judge.
Oh, we're judging hard. Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Chatty Chit Chats with your girl Chatty. And I got Leah back today. Hey girl.
Hi.
We're so happy to have you back. Today's going to be a little more structured. Last time we were just reading off the phone all these wild confessions. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. What you waiting on? Today we're going to be talking all things lesbian, okay? It's Ask a Lesbian. And you know why you asking a lesbian over here? Because we both lesbians. So yeah, I'm a married lesbian and Leah is a
Single
lesbian. So today we're going to get into some confessions, some viewer questions, and all topics around love, relationships, and everything to do with lesbianism, okay? So the first question is, my girl of 1 year won't follow me on any social media, but she follows other girls. Should I be worried? What you think?
Well,
Would it bother you?
It would bother me, but that just depends on how important social media is to you and to your partner. It does kind of sound like she's hiding something, but I think it's a conversation you should have with your girlfriend. Like, why don't you follow me on social media? You're following other girls. Is there something you're hiding? Me, I'm generally just suspicious of everybody. So, is your other girlfriend there? Do you have a secret life? Are you under witness protection?
Point of social media.
Like, yeah. Like, are you ashamed of me? You don't want to post me? Like,
yeah. This would be a problem for me personally. I'd be like, what the hell? And again, I'm big on social media, so maybe that's why I'm big on social media. Like, I enjoy social media, and I would post my partner. Yeah. So it's kind of weird, and I feel like she said she won't follow you, meaning you've had this conversation, and she just won't follow you. Red flag.
Yeah.
Red flag. I think there's a difference between, like, boundaries and, like, privacy, and I think, like, this is not, like, why are you being private about your relationship?
Yeah. Like, what? It will
make your partner insecure. Yeah. If they can post their food, their other friends, or be liking other people's stuff, friends with other girls and stuff, that's a problem.
Right.
That's
Even if
a problem.
It's an elbow. Like, post my elbow.
Exactly. Like something. No, post my face. So I know it's real. Post
There are some people that just don't want everyone to be seeing their partner. So they post a hand. They post
Well, then you can't date me, child. Because you got to post me, honey. I need it to be known. But yeah, I think it's also like depends if there's other actions, like when you post, is your spouse not like liking any of your posts, or are they just not on social media at all, or are they liking other girls' posts but just not yours? That's a problem.
Yeah. Got a secret family.
Yeah, like that's what it's giving in my mind. I'm just like, I always go right to the negative, and that's because you can't trust people, right? So like, especially if you just started dating this person, they're telling you no, like the first thoughts you're gonna have is like, why?
Exactly.
So if you cannot give a clear reason, then it's going to be a problem. Okay, this question is about studs, and we're both clearly not studs. However, maybe we can answer. Let's see. Why do some studs act like they can't show emotion, but expect you to read their mind?
Toxic masculinity. There are a lot of misconceptions about studs and how studs should be, and they should be the man in the relationship, and blah, 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 blah.
So then they play into that?
Yeah, a lot of them tend to play into that. But personally, I want you to embrace your femininity.
Oh my gosh, that's how I feel too. Like, I remember when I was working one time with this girl, she's lesbian too, and I remember her telling me like, oh, the girl I'm dating cries too much. She's always crying like she's on her period. First of all, she has a period.
She's a girl. Like
it's so weird. It's so weird to me because even in my relationship, like we don't have any of that like I guess gender conforming stuff where it's just because I'm the girly one, I do the girly things. Like, I'm the handyman in this house. Like, my wife ain't doing nothing. She's the stud. She don't know how to do none of that stuff. She'd rather hire somebody when I'm like, no, we have to do this.
What's the point of like having the man in the relationship or expecting these masculine gender roles when you're dating a woman? Exactly. You're both women.
Yeah, there's a lot of lesbians that perpetuate this behavior. There's a lot of feminine girls that are dating studs, and they say stuff like, oh, the stud is going to be the one to open my door. The stud has to buy me flowers, and like that kind of stuff, which is like the male role. And that's not okay.
Yeah,
that's not okay.
That. I'm opening your doors. I'm getting you flowers.
Exactly. Because we're both girls.
Like, yeah, I remember I was dating this girl one time, and this masculine presenting woman, I sent her flowers, and she didn't know how to handle it. She didn't know how to react. And
so she didn't like it, or
no, she liked it, but she just didn't know how to respond to that because it's never happened before.
Lesbian relationships when you're dating is 2 women. Yeah. So let's get all these other thoughts out of it. But again, people are conditioned that way, right? So if you're a stud and you're like raised around people that are saying like this is how you're supposed to act, you know, as a stud. Or friends that are also studs that are like perpetuating this behavior. Yeah. Because they also do with that as well.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok where the older studs, they're like, oh, these new age studs, they're twerking and blah, blah, blah. So, mind your business.
Huh?
Like,
what? I haven't seen that. I love seeing older lesbian couples, by the way. They make me so happy. Yeah, so especially like older Black lesbian couples, like I am obsessed. Because that's representation that I feel like we don't have enough of.
Yeah.
And it's just like gives me so much hope because I'm always like, damn, like I don't see a lot of long-term lesbian relationships around me, and I know they exist, but like, so I'm happy to see them online, and yeah, it's just so beautiful. Lesbian relationships are the best, because girls are just everything. Hey, my ex keeps coming back every few months. I keep letting her. How do I stop this cycle? If your ex keeps coming back and you keep letting them come back, I mean, why do you keep letting them come back?
Yeah, they're going to keep coming back. Like, do you want it to end for real? Like, you have to answer that question for yourself.
Only you can stop it. And how you stop it is by setting boundaries. Only you can stop this. Yeah. You have to hold yourself accountable, right? Mm-hmm. Because you're the one that's allowing it. Like, oh, it keeps coming back. Oh, I don't know. How do I stop it?
People only do what you allow.
Exactly. So stop giving in. Stop opening up the coochie. Close it up. Because you don't want to give in. That's just it. You have to stick with that. Wear your granny panties. Do what you got to do to make sure that you stick with
the toxic ones. It's hard.
It's tough.
Hard to let go of the toxic ones.
Is it easier said than done?
It is easier said than done. Mm-hmm. But at some point, you just have to decide if this is what you want to do with yourself and set the clear boundaries and move on.
And then if this person keeps coming back, like maybe analyze like the pros and cons. Like, what is it so good about this person? What is so bad? Like, why don't you guys work? Yeah. You know? Maybe y'all could work. But if not, then let it go. Let it go. You seem to know a little much about this. Like, it's like comfort, right? I guess it's like the comfort too. Yeah. Like you're so used to this person. Mm-hmm. They already know your body. You know their body. And yeah, the comfort of that routine.
Yeah, but progress doesn't happen in comfort. You have to get uncomfortable.
You have to get uncomfortable to what?
To go where you need to go.
Exactly. So yeah, you need to get uncomfortable because clearly this is something that you know you don't want, but you're just continuing to allow and like become weak for. I've been with my girl for 3 years and she still won't introduce me to her family. Red flag? Well, is she out to her family?
Exactly. That's the first thing you need to ask.
Like, that's the main question. 3 years is a long freaking time. So yeah, that's a red flag.
If she's out.
Like, there's cultural reasons. There's like other things that could,
they're preventing them from coming out.
Yeah. I think it's okay to need time and all that, but obviously you're not going to wait forever. And so yeah, I think get a clear answer on that. And just, again, it's about clear communication. So.
And if she's not out, give her grace. Give her time.
And you can love somebody through their fears of not being able to tell their family members that, they're gay, which, to be honest, like, I hate that. I hate that people, lesbians, gays, whatever, feel that we have to come out. Like, we don't have to come out. I think it's like, it's more of a conditioning because when, like, for straight people, obviously, they don't have to come out. You just bring your partner home. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you want to come out because you want to give your family that heads up because this is not normal. But I feel like it's so unfair. Like, that is just so unfair. Like, it's just so unfair.
I don't like that term. It's not normal. It's not normal to them.
Yes, it's not normal to them. Exactly. And for them, it's just, that's bizarre, right?
Yeah.
So even though it is normal. Let me make that clear. Let's get into some confessions. We have some lesbian confessions, and I'm so excited to get into these because I love the confession segment. So the first confession is, I hooked up with my girl's best friend, and she still doesn't know.
Trifling.
How many times are y'all gonna write me about sleeping with somebody's best friend? About your best friend? Like, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. And isn't it disturbing your own peace when you do stuff like this? Because, like, aren't you disturbed? Like, if that's your best friend, don't you care? And, like, wouldn't it give you anxiety to be thinking about that all the time? Like, what if she finds out? Or, like, I don't know. Like, how do you do that? Girl. The feelings of being with this, that trumps your feelings of anxiety about your friend finding something like this out, or, like, the loyalty being broken and all that.
Like, if you want to cheat, just go. If you want an open relationship, go be with somebody that wants an open relationship. Like,
oh my gosh, it's just crazy. I think, like, emotional maturity is a big thing, and that's definitely showing that you don't have. Because if you are mature and you're thinking forward, you're gonna know that that's putting you in, like, a really big situation. Mm-hmm. That's gonna cause you turmoil, stress, guilt. You're gonna feel bad, like, especially if you say this is your bestie.
Trifler. Yeah. For me, it's not we listen and we don't judge. We listen and we judge.
Oh, we're judging hard. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I only date studs because I like the chase, not the commitment.
What does that mean? The chase of what? It goes back to the whole perception of masculinity, and men don't settle down and they're running the streets and blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. But they're people too. They're women with feelings.
Yeah, you date studs because you like the chase. You're never gonna find a real connection doing that. That's number one. And if you're not looking for commitment, I think it's just like be honest and, like, just say you're not looking for commitment right now. You're just looking to have fun. You're just dating around, having fun, enjoying your life.
Exactly.
Just say that. Why can't y'all do that? Because you want to trick somebody. You rather trick somebody into, like, loving you or giving you what you like. That's horrible.
Yeah,
that's horrible. Yeah, you have some work to do. Book a session, maybe. Book a session with Chatty. You're dating to get validation. You're not dating for true love or anything else. You're dating for validation because clearly that chase gives you some kind of adrenaline. Like, no. Mm-mm. Do the work. You have a lot of inner work to do, boo. You have a lot of inner work to do. Okay, so if you guys have any confessions or questions just on being a lesbian, on lesbian lifestyle, I don't know. What do you want to know about lesbians? Do you have any questions? If you do, send those questions in, and I will definitely make sure that we answer them in an upcoming episode. But we're going to jump right into the Chatty Bucket poll, okay, where we can kind of get out of the zone of the topic we're in today and answer something else. So let's do that. She hoping she get that $50, child. I know she over there wishing $50.
Describe this current season of your life in one word. Describe why you chose that word.
Okay. Current season of your life. What season are you in, girl?
I'm just one word. That's tough.
Right? Use a few, girl. This is Chatty. Use a few.
I feel like I'm in a season of change and growth and learning. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of bad habits that I need to stop. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of things that I need to sort of change to get structured in my life. It's very uncomfortable. Yeah. Because change happens in the discomfort.
Yeah. As you said. Yeah.
It's going to be worth it.
It is. And I want to say I'm so proud of you because I've witnessed some of the change, like your business growth, just yourself. Like, I've noticed a lot of growth in you, and I just want to say I'm proud of you. And I see what you're doing. I see you, girl, and I'm really proud. You're so inspiring, honestly. You're so inspiring. And what you're doing for the babies. For the babies of Calgary, okay? She's wrapping those babies in her arms. And she's actually providing a service to a need that is so strong in all communities at this point. So I absolutely love that. But I'm in the season of growth as well. I'm evolving as well. And I think it's like kind of rediscovering who I am and like what that means. Like, who am I really? And like, what am I shedding from like even just last month to today? Okay, so I wrote down my Hey Boo advice for today. Hey Boo, if you're listening and you're caught up in something that doesn't feel right, remember this. Love should never feel like confusion. Protect your peace and be honest with yourself, even if that honesty costs you the person that you want. The right love won't need hiding or explaining. You got this.
I feel personally attacked and victimized.
Not my intention. What? Oh my God. Why?
I know. You know.
Yeah, no, honestly, no, you're so good. You are so, so good. And just keep evolving, keep moving forward. I think that's for everybody. It's like, don't dwell on it, you know?
Yeah.
Don't dwell on it. It's not worth it. And, I mean, you guys, make sure you follow Leah. I'm going to put her information all somewhere on the screen right here. Make sure you guys follow her, check her out, show her some love. And thank you again so much. And make sure that you all like, subscribe, share, comment, everything in this video. Until the next video. Bye.